He did it to you?
Yeah, you know Tony Robbins?
What did he do?
He did that, kind of hypnosed me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he do it?
He got like just sink some stuff in my spirit, just like, yo, AB, go win the Super Bowl. See yourself like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tony Robbins really amazing. I met him through Tom Brady.
Oh,
right
really?
in Boca
Oh,
Raton.
does Tom Brady use him too?
Yeah.
So he like does like mind coaching for you?
Yeah, I put you right to sleep, everything.
Really?
Yeah.
So how does it, explain it to me, like lay it out. How does
Just
it go
kind of
down?
like, you know what I mean? Close your eyes. You just say a lot of stuff and just bring it in, just kind of put in your spirit. You know Tony Robbins, right?
Sure.
The famous.
Bro, I read his books
Yeah,
when I was 21 years old in 1988.
Yeah.
I was
That guy
reading
was
his book
amazing.
when I was trying to like figure out how to make it in comedy. I got it was like a cassette thing. Like you have a bunch of cassettes, and there's like each one has like workbooks that you're supposed to like fill out stuff and goals and all these different things. He's got like legit
He's
great
legit.
information.
Yeah, I went and seen him in Boca Raton maybe like 2020, right before I got with Tampa Bay. It was like, yo, you're going to win the Super Bowl, man. You're gonna make a big catch. See yourself.
Really?
Just lock it in my spirit. Just like, it's pretty cool, man. Shout out to Tony Robbins for doing that.
I think there's something to that.
He got a real good manifestation and just downloading and programming your body just for just seeing yourself at that place. Like, it was another level.
I think that shit works. I think there's limitations to it. I don't think you could take like a sloppy accountant and say, you're going to beat Mike Tyson. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He can't just do that shit. It don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. But I think if you're already talented and you're already in the game and you could put some things in your mind and you can make some things happen.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of something to that.
Yeah.
But it's not everything. It's like, that's why, did you ever see that movie, The Secret?
Of course, that's a nice book too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So The Secret,
It's
I think
about some of those things, right?
it's about one aspect of it, but they concentrate too much on the one aspect.
Yeah.
The one aspect is the visualization, which I think is an aspect. Like imagining, speaking it into being, that's one aspect.
Yes.
But there's a lot of other shit
Other
too.
aspects, yeah.
There's talent. There's hard work.
Yeah.
There's good coaching.
It's discipline.
There's discipline. Discipline is
Opportunity.
probably the most
Top
important.
part, yeah, the most important.
As a football player, you must have
course.
felt like that, right?
Of course. Discipline is the way you emanate success.
Yes.
You go there on the road trips and you messing with girls and
Not getting sleep.
yeah, not getting sleep, not eating the
bad
right
food,
foods.
right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Not making your workouts and hitting those.
Yep.
Yeah. Studying that film. Discipline the most important.
It's so important for everything in life. So like to think that The Secret is the only thing, you just have to think around and visualize it. Like
It's not the only thing.
No, it's an aspect that I think is real, but the problem is people put so much emphasis on it that it becomes bullshit. It becomes like woo woo. They don't think it's real, but it is an aspect. You know, Mike Tyson used to get hypnotized.
Gotta hypnotize yourself. I feel like it just make your vision a part of your spirit. Anytime you know, because I feel like you can write stuff down, write affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
You could set goals, but to meditate on them and make them a part of your spirit, like it's different.
Yeah, to deeply think about them, embed them in your consciousness. Yeah, make them
a part of you.
Yeah, and then do all the work that's required
do
to
all
get
the
yourself
little
to
things.
Yeah. You got to do all that
As
shit
well.
too, so that it can manifest.
Everything come together.
Yeah, so that it can happen.
Yeah.
And even then, it might not happen.
Yeah.
Like you might not have done it right. You maybe need more work.
You got to put it all together again.
Maybe you need more discipline. Maybe you need more hard work. Maybe you need better coaching. But it's an aspect of success in life. You know, and I think with everything, with being a good parent, with being a good father, with being a good husband, with being a good friend, with being a good employee, a good boss, like with everything. Like
everything you do.
You have to like have a mindset of what you're trying to accomplish.
Absolutely. A vision. And you got to make it a part of you, not just writing down.
Yeah.
Just making every aspect, every step. If you're going to have success a part of you.
How many times did you do that with Tony Robbins?
I did it like 3 times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so
we did his house in Boca Raton.
Did the first time freak you out? Because the first time was probably the weirdest
The first
one,
time I was a little weird, but then when I went to sleep and woke up, I'm like, dang, I feel refreshed. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
right.
I got some new feelings in myself because I feel like at that point I was going through stuff in the NFL and I was kind of like was pissed off because I kind of knew like, man, these guys could just get you out your spot whenever you want. But it was just like I finally realized like, you know what? It's not even about me being right in the situation. It's about just being happy. Like what made me happy in a situation instead of just focusing on, man, I'm right, man. They did this. I was right.
Right.
I mean, just let it go and be happy.
Well, for a player, the best revenge is to be undeniable.
Yes.
Right? People could talk all that shit, but when you're undeniable, they got to give it up.
They got to deal with it.
They got to give it up. That's the best revenge.
Exactly.
Always. And I think that's probably the case in everything in life.
Yeah.
Is to be undeniable. If you're undeniable, everybody's got to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They all got to shut the fuck up. And if they don't shut the fuck up, they look foolish.
Yeah.